Pellpax are renowned for their affordable combo deals, and I've got a great one for beginners right here. It's known as the Crowbuster kit, and it retails for just £149.99. For that, you get a Webley VMX rifle, a telescopic sight and mounts, and a padded gun bag and pellets. That is a lot of gear for the money. Starting with the .22 caliber Webley VMX Air Rifle, which the kit is based around, it's a break barrel Springer producing a muzzle energy close to the UK legal limit. It's 109 centimetres long and weighs 2.8 kilos unscoped and about 3.3 kilos with the supplied scope fitted. It is fairly big, but it doesn't feel too heavy and it's comfortable to shoot. Weight savings have been made through the synthetic stock, which is also very tough. Finished in black, it's ambidextrous and made along the lines of a classic sporter design. There are moulded patches of checkering on either side of the forend and pistol grip, which ensure a secure purchase whatever the weather. The design of the pistol grip makes for decent trigger attack, and the cheek piece is sufficiently high to ensure decent eye alignment when using a telescopic sight. The stock is finished with a ventilated rubber recoil pad, which helps to absorb the modest kick from the firing cycle. The build quality of this airgun feels very solid, and I like the black finish of the metalwork. The rifled steel barrel is finished with a chunky cocking aid which provides additional grip when breaking the barrel. It also incorporates the red front element of the fibre optic open sights. The green rear element is positioned at the opposite end of the barrel and is adjustable for windage and elevation. The cylinder is machined with dovetail scope rails, and there's a movable arrestor plate to stop the mounts from creeping. This kit comes supplied with a decent set of two-piece mounts which provide secure attachment for the supplied 3 to 9x50 Pro Shot scope. That 3 to 9 times zoom range is just about perfect for an airgun of this type. The windage and elevation turrets require a screwdriver or key for adjustment, but they turn with nice positive clicks. Fitted with a Webley power lock mainspring, the VMX is surprisingly easy to cock, especially when you consider that it's producing a muzzle energy of around 11.5 foot-pounds. Loading is direct to the breech, and the lock-up mechanism clunks home very securely when you snap the barrel closed. The cocking stroke engages the automatic safety catch, which is also manually resettable. The button is sensibly positioned at the rear of the cylinder. The gun is safe when it's in the rearward position, and you simply nudge it forwards when you're ready to take a shot. I try to manage my expectations when it comes to triggers on affordable airguns, but this one is actually pretty good. It's a two-stage unit with a distinctly curved blade. Weight and travel are pretty much spot on. There's a fair amount of first stage travel, and the second stage breaks very predictably. So, that's what you get for under £150 with the Crowbuster package. Let me put out a target and I'll show you how it performs. Well, one thing I will say is that for the money, it's a surprisingly nice gun to shoot. I mentioned earlier on it's quite smooth to cock. It's got a fairly nice trigger, and it's also got quite a smooth firing cycle. Again, for this gun's price range, not too much twang to the spring. Got a bit of a breezy day, there's an occasional gust pushing across the range here. That was a 5-shot group at 20 meters. Now it was by nowhere near a single holer, probably more like an inch from center to center. And I would say that even in calmer conditions, that 20 meters is probably about the limit for tackling live quarry with this setup. However, it's also going to be brilliant fun for plinking. So, that's the Crowbuster package from Pellpax. It's up to close range pest control, and I can also see it providing a lot of enjoyment as a backyard plinker. When you consider that you get a gun, scope, mounts, padded gun bag and pellets for under £150, it really is excellent value for money. If you're looking for a starter combo that won't break the bank, this is definitely one to consider.